Hello and welcome to DealsInSeattle.com. This is Christian Nossum with Wilson Realty Exchange, and today I'm sitting with Toija Beutler of IPX 1031. And Toija, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and what you do?
I'm a real estate attorney, have been with IPX 1031 since 1992. We are an affiliated sister company to Chicago Title, and all we do is 1031. And although I'm an attorney, that's all I do. And I'm a real estate attorney, not a tax attorney, but that's the only work we do in that office.
So explain for the audience what exactly a 1031 is.
A 1031 is where our client is selling one of three types of properties. Either a rental, whether it's a house or a condo, a rental property, commercial property, or for most of our clients, land qualifies for 1031. Not land for a builder or developer, but clients of ours who are selling land. Selling a rental, commercial, or land, those are the opportunities for 1031.
And what's the benefit of doing a 1031? Why is that such a good deal?
Yeah. The primary reason for the exchange is that our client is selling that rental, commercial, or land has gain in it. And they don't want to pay tax on the gain in the sale of that property.
So give me an example real quick.
Oh, well, so they're selling a little rental house. The bulk of our work are just little rental houses where they're selling that for $280,000. They bought it 10 years ago for $160,000. And so they've got gain in there, and they're going to sell that rental property, and instead of paying the tax on the gain, they're going to put those dollars into a replacement.
So they're going to bump that $120,000 gain, move it up into a bigger and better, perhaps.
That's
doesn't have to be bigger and better.
It doesn't have to be, but normally they're trying to build wealth through investing in real estate. So take that $280, and instead of taking off tax dollars and paying those to the feds, they'll use what would have been tax dollars to leverage themselves into a bigger and better duplex.
Yeah.
Building wealth through investing in real estate.
So how much money in that example, how much money do you think they would actually be saving tax-wise? How much would they have been taxed on?
Well, it depends on the tax rate that's applicable. It depends on their depreciation deductions they've taken. But you can say minimum, there's a federal tax rate of 15%. So if they had $120,000 of gain and a 15% tax rate, do the math. And that's what they're going to save, is they don't have to spend those dollars in the way of taxes. They use those dollars instead as a larger down payment for the new property.
Okay. So if we wanted to, if someone wanted to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do this? And give me your contact info.
Well, my recommendation is that they pick up the phone and they dial.
Okay.
And I know they're kind of rather. You can go to the internet. We do have a national website.
Okay.
You're going to put that on the material.
Yep. I'll put that down below.
We have a national website, which really is comprehensive information, and they could just read until their eyes droop.
Which they might,
well,
because it's so exciting.
That's exactly right. 1031 after all. Or they can pick up the phone and dial. And honestly, most conversations with our office are no more than 10, maybe 15 minutes. Even though I'm an attorney, if they were to get me on the phone, I don't have billable hours. I'm in-house counsel. That 10 or 15 minutes on the phone with us is education. And at the outcome of that conversation, we'd like to provide to them some resources. In particular, one thing that I have that is so helpful to my experienced clients as well as my first-timers is a 4-page checklist of what they need to do to have a good exchange. And there in 4 pages summarizes everything on our website and really all things 1031. And so it's an efficient way for them to get the information they need to determine if a 1031 is going to achieve their ultimate goal.
Great. So basically, if you want some free advice from a huge expert.
Free information.
Free information. Not advice, sorry. Free information from a well-seasoned expert, 19 years in the business so far, since 1992. Contact Toija. She's amazing.
Yeah, we'll be there for her.
Yeah. Thank you very much.